When you do decide that it's time to buy your own RV, you want to make sure you buy the right unit. It's the same as looking at a home or a vacation property or a car. Go to a local dealer and look at some units, get the fit and feel. Also on the GoRVing.ca site, there is a matchmaking tool where you can insert your information. It will make suggestions as to what matches your needs, but it's really about finding something that you walk into and you feel the space is right and the layout is right. If you've got 4 children, don't pick something that sleeps 3. These may seem like very basic things, but you really have to nail that criteria down because this will be your home away from home. One of the really important steps in purchasing is getting to know a local dealer. Your local RV dealer will be an expert in the RV you're purchasing. They'll help you decide what floor plan you want, what services you will require. They'll suggest the not only the annual but the routine maintenance. They can be a resource on how to fix something. I myself have called the dealer on the road and said, hey, I have an issue with this, what's the fix? And they've always provided solutions. One thing you do want to consider before purchasing or renting an RV, some people look at an RV that it's not affordable or they're not sure where to start. One would think there are a lot of barriers to entry, but there are RVs and campers and vans and tow-behind trailers and motorhomes for every level of budgets. It's all about doing the research and looking at what you're comfortable with. The best thing to do, whether it's a trailer or a larger motorhome unit, is go to an open space and put out some pylons and practice, or sign yourself up for a course. Driving the motorhome is actually a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. It's nice to watch the sights go by. Before driving an RV for the first time, you have to realize it's a much bigger vehicle, so it's going to react a little differently on the road than a standard car. You have to realize the width and the height. You're going to turn a little wider, so you want to get used to your driving position on the road so you're not hanging over the shoulder or into oncoming traffic. And of course, being a large vehicle, before you go anywhere, you want to make sure you do a full walk-around inspection, make sure there's nothing hiding behind you that you don't see, anything under the front that's out of your view. The trick I use is I find my campsite in advance. I may go on the satellite view and zoom in and have a look and plan my routes. You want to plan your entry and your exit a little closer. When you get there, you unload trailers and things you're towing, but know what side your services are on, how far your bump outs come out, where to park, where your water is, where your septic hookup's going to be. Plan these things in advance and it makes your arrival much smoother and less stressful. Because once you're parked, the most annoying thing is closing everything up again just to move a few inches. So make sure you know where you're going and plan in advance. Sarah has one of those shirts, I'm sorry what I said when you were backing up the bus. If you don't have a lot of experience backing up a trailer or a larger unit, it's not a bad idea to have your co-pilot with the walkie-talkie outside just to let you know before you do some damage either to your unit or to someone else's unit or the property. Write down a very simple system for yourself in your head, for your spouse, for your kids one day are going to borrow the RV, and just make your own checklist of, when you arrive, here's what you do. I've got the checklist memorized.